This is the Engaged as Fuck podcast.
Our life is dope and we do dope shit.
Welcome to the show.
This is our podcast song.
The Engaged as Fuck podcast. Buckle up, Buttercup.
All right, so you're planning a wedding,
Yeah,
and it's a lot, right?
it can be. Yeah, for sure.
We're here to like cut through all the crap, all the noise,
Mm-hmm.
and look at what like really matters for 2025 weddings.
Yeah, ditch the rule book. It's all about like
Screw the rule book.
exactly.
It's about
Ah,
like being yourselves, expressing yourself.
totally.
So you listen to this episode of Engaged AF.
Oh yeah.
They're like super hyped about 2025 weddings.
right.
Like big changes are coming.
They're predicting like a total shakeup.
Yeah. And we are so here for it.
Absolutely.
So we're going to like break down what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And give you like the need to know info
hmm
for planning a wedding that's as badass as you are.
Because no one wants a wedding that looks like everyone else's.
Right. Like cookie cutter bullshit.
Exactly.
So let's start with the visuals, right? Color palettes.
Okay.
Pastels are out.
Yeah, they're so over.
We're talking bold colors, vibrant, make a statement.
Like think jewel tones, but bolder.
Yeah, like cobalt blue,
Yeah.
magenta, emerald green.
Yeah.
And it's interesting like how this connects to bigger cultural shifts.
Yeah, there's this like
People want to express themselves.
totally breaking free from those, like,
Like all the same old shit.
exactly. Yeah, embracing what feels real.
And these bold killers really show that.
I think so, yeah.
Don't forget the metallics.
Yeah, I gotta have the bling.
Like gold, rose gold,
Yeah,
blonde,
brick blondes.
a touch of glam.
hmm
Like what color combo screams you as a couple?
Yeah, what's your vibe?
Right.
And it's not just the individual colors.
Oh, yeah.
It's how you put them together.
Like color blocking.
Yeah, color blocking.
Using contrasting colors.
Yeah, like imagine like a deep emerald green
Huh. Wow.
with a pop of fuchsia,
Whoa,
or like a dark navy blue with a bit of like sunny yellow.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's about creating like a visual story.
Yeah.
That reflects your style.
All right, now let's talk sustainability.
Yeah.
This isn't just a trend, right? It's like a responsibility.
Absolutely.
You got to think about the planet, our conscience,
Mhm.
and honestly, sustainable weddings can be freaking gorgeous.
Totally. And couples are realizing like
Uh-huh.
you don't have to sacrifice style
Yeah.
to be sustainable.
Right.
There are so many amazing options.
Yeah.
Eco-friendly venues,
Yeah.
locally sourced flowers,
Uh-huh.
thrifted attire.
Thrifted attire is awesome.
Right.
Like unique, cool.
It's chic and conscious.
Hell yeah. Ditch the fast fashion, embrace the vintage.
Exactly.
That you're making a statement. Right?
You are, and think about the impact.
Yeah.
Like choosing a local caterer,
Uh-huh.
who uses organic ingredients.
Supports local farmers
Right, and opting for potted plants.
instead of cut flowers.
Yeah, that reduces waste.
Yeah,
These little things can make a difference.
absolutely. Show your guests you care. Okay, now guest lists, right?
Uh-huh.
Not everyone wants a huge wedding.
Yeah.
Every distant relative.
Like your third cousin twice removed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't need to invite them.
Right. Sometimes less is more.
Definitely.
Intimate celebrations are like,
They're becoming so popular.
yeah, and for good reason.
Yeah, it's about quality over quantity, right?
Yeah, like deeper connections
Mhm.
with the people that really matter.
Exactly. Having real conversations,
Yeah.
sharing laughs.
Making memories that matter.
hmm
So we're talking micro weddings, elopements,
Yeah, or even like,
multi-day events.
yeah, with like curated experiences.
Yeah, so it's about creating an atmosphere that feels
Authentic.
authentic, yeah,
To you.
without the pressure of a big crowd.
Exactly.
So what kind of experience do you want?
Yeah, what really matters to you.
Right.
And this brings up a good point.
Yeah.
Like how do we balance that intimacy
Mm-hmm.
with including people who can't be there in person?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah,
Maybe technology is the answer.
maybe. Yeah.
I know some people are like hesitant about tech at weddings,
Mhm.
but honestly, it can be like a really awesome tool.
It can for making things more inclusive.
Right.
And just enhancing the experience
Like, let's be real, tech is everywhere, right?
is.
So why not
Yeah.
embrace it in a way that like helps us?
Yeah.
We're not talking about turning your wedding into some
My feet
yeah,
hurt.
some weird dystopian thing.
Right.
It's about using tech thoughtfully.
Thoughtfully.
Yeah, to connect with people, to make the planning easier.
More seamless.
Yeah,
More enjoyable.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, imagine live streaming your ceremony
Uh-huh.
so people who can't travel can still be there.
Yeah, or using AI tools
Yeah.
to find the perfect vendors.
Or manage your budget.
Yeah, even like creating a personalized wedding website.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or what about those 360 virtual tours?
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, you can scout venues from your couch.
With a glass of wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But seriously, think about how tech can make your wedding better
Yeah.
without like overwhelming it,
Mm-hmm.
right? How could it help you like achieve your vision?
Right, and make it authentic to you
Yeah,
as a couple.
as a couple.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back to our deep dive, into 2025 wedding trends.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're like breaking down all the BS.
All the crap.
Yeah, and getting real about what actually matters.
Like what actually matters when you're planning your big day.
Exactly. So last time we were talking about like color palettes
Uh-huh.
and sustainability, intimate celebration,
Right.
and how like tech can actually like enhance your wedding.
You better.
Yeah.
Make it better.
So let's get into like some more of the fun stuff.
Yeah, let's get juicy.
Juicy details.
All right, so food.
Okay.
Forget those like tired old chicken or fish dinners.
Yeah, no more rubber chicken. 2025 is about like creating an experience with your food.
Yeah, it's not just about like
Mm.
eating, it's about an experience.
It's about like an experience. Yeah.
Right. Like interactive food stations.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
Like imagine like a build your own taco bar.
Yeah, or like a pasta station.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right? Like where they make it right in front of you.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's such a good way to like
Get people talking.
yeah, get people talking, get people interacting,
Yeah.
create a more like dynamic social atmosphere.
Yeah, it's not just about fueling up. It's
Okay.
about connecting with people.
Yeah, over delicious food.
Yeah, like a shared experience.
Exactly.
Okay, what about the wedding cake?
Oh, yeah. The cake.
Like, are we still doing that?
I mean, if you want to,
Yeah. If you're really into it, go for it.
but if you're looking for something different,
Yeah.
there are so many options
So many options.
that are just as delicious
And way more fun.
and way more fun.
Okay, like what?
Like think about a donut wall
Ooh, donuts.
or like mini dessert towers.
That's cute.
Right. Or even, have you ever heard of a croquembouche?
A croquembouche.
No, it's like this tower of like cream puffs,
Oh,
like stacked up and like drizzled with caramel.
that sounds amazing.
It's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that later.
Yeah, you should. It's really impressive.
So it's about creating a dessert experience, right?
Yeah, it's an experience.
That reflects your style.
Your taste.
And don't be afraid to get creative with like the presentation.
Oh, absolutely.
Presentation is everything.
It is. It's about like creating a visual feast.
A visual feast.
That's as appealing to the eyes as it is to the taste buds.
Totally.
And speaking of visual feasts,
Yes.
let's talk venues.
Venues, okay.
Yeah, like ballrooms.
Ballrooms are kind of like
Yeah, they're a little.
played out.
Yeah, been there, done that.
So 2025 is all about like finding a venue that reflects your vibe.
Your unique vibe as a couple.
Yeah, think outside the box.
Outside the box.
Like ditch the ballroom
yeah.
and find something unique.
Like what?
Like, I don't know.
Like a library.
Oh, a library would be cool.
Yeah, or like an art gallery.
Uh-huh.
A rooftop garden.
Rooftop garden would be awesome.
Right. A greenhouse.
That's cool.
An industrial loft.
Ooh, yeah.
The more unconventional, the better.
The more unconventional, the better.
Yeah.
It's about finding a space that tells your story.
Yeah, that creates the right atmosphere.
Yeah. And of course, like, nature is always a good option.
Nature is always a good option.
Yeah, like forests, beaches,
Beaches, meadows,
sunsets.
desert. Yeah, there's something so magical
Yeah.
about celebrating your love surrounded by nature.
Yeah.
And don't forget about like a home wedding.
Oh, yeah. Home way.
Like if you want something really intimate and cozy,
That's very personal.
yeah, it's so personal and meaningful.
Yeah.
Because you're in a space that like,
You have memories in.
yeah, that holds special memories for you. Plus you can like personalize every detail.
You have total control.
Yeah, you have total control. You can make it truly unique.
Okay, let's talk fashion.
Okay, fashion.
It's your wedding day. You got to dress to impress.
Dress to impress.
But like, impress yourselves.
Yeah, express yourselves
Right.
authentically.
Wear outfits that make you feel like $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, and we're seeing a shift away from
I
like
mean, yeah.
the traditional white dress and the black tux.
Nobody wants that anymore.
Couples are embracing like bold colors,
False color.
unique silhouettes, statement accessories.
Yeah, think like jumpsuits,
Jumpsuit.
two-piece dresses,
Oh, that's cool.
vintage-inspired gowns.
I love that.
Yeah, suits in like unexpected colors.
Okay, yeah.
It's about finding a look that like
Makes you feel good.
Yeah, that reflects your personal style
Yeah.
and makes you feel confident and radiant
Radiant, yeah.
on your big day.
That's the key.
And don't be afraid to play with textures and patterns.
Yeah.
Like velvet, lace, sequins,
sparkles.
sparkles. Yeah, it's all about like
The details?
details. Yeah.
And grooms.
Yeah, grooms.
Don't think you're off the hook.
No, grooms are getting stylish too.
Yeah, we're seeing grooms rocking like velvet tuxedos,
Yeah, patterned jackets.
cool accessories.
Yeah, adding a touch of personality.
It's your day too.
It is.
Have fun with it.
Have fun with it.
And this like focus on personalization,
Mm-hmm.
it goes beyond just fashion.
It does, yeah.
Like it's about every element of your wedding.
Exactly. It's about infusing every element with like
Uh-huh.
details that reflect your love story.
Yeah, your shared interests.
Your shared
So
interests.
think like custom vows,
Mm-hmm.
personalized playlists.
Yeah.
Decor that tells your
Should go
story.
through story.
Don't be afraid to like bring in your hobbies,
Yeah.
your travels.
Your favorite movies.
Yeah, like make it you.
Make it you.
Okay, what about entertainment?
Entertainment. Oh, yeah.
How do we keep people entertained at a wedding?
Well, we're not talking about like
Yeah.
cheesy wedding games
Yeah.
or like awkward dance-offs.
no.
We're talking about like creating immersive experiences that'll keep your guests engaged and having a blast.
Good, I like that.
So like live performances are always a good option.
Okay.
They set the mood.
Yeah.
They create a memorable experience.
Like what kind of live performances?
Like think about an indie band
Okay, cool.
or a string quartet.
That's classy.
Yeah, or you could even get like aerial acrobats.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, or fire dancers.
A fire dancer?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Imagine like a fire dancer performing under the stars.
That's next level.
Right.
But okay, if fire's not your thing,
Yeah.
there are other options.
There are tons of other options.
Like what?
Like you could have a caricature artist.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, or like a photo booth.
Photo booths are always a hit
Always a hit.
with like fun props.
Yeah, fun props.
Yeah, I like that.
Interactive art installations.
That's cool.
It's all about like creating these moments that
Yeah.
your guests will remember.
Yeah, long after the wedding's over.
Exactly.
Okay, what about the after party?
The after party. Oh, yeah.
You got to keep the party going.
Keep the party going.
Right.
Yeah, like a themed after party.
Themed, that's fun.
Yeah, let your guests let loose.
Okay, what kind of themes?
Like you could do a disco theme
Okay.
with like a disco ball.
That's classic.
Classic.
Or like a silent disco.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless.
It's about creating a different vibe
Yeah, more intimate vibe, more
Right.
relaxed.
where you can just hang out with your closest friends
Yeah, and family.
and dance the night away.
Dance the night away.
Okay, what about wedding favors?
Wedding favors.
Are those still a thing?
Yeah, but we're not talking about like
Yeah.
generic trinkets.
Nobody wants another bottle opener.
Nobody wants another bottle opener. We're talking about favors that your guests will actually use.
Okay, like what?
Like, think about artisan chocolates.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, or like locally sourced honey,
Oh.
small batch coffee.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, or even like a donation to charity.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, in your guests' names.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's about choosing favors that are thoughtful
Yeah.
and personal.
And reflect your values.
Yeah, reflect your values as a couple.
Okay, so what about the wedding registry?
Oh, the registry.
Some people think it's tacky.
Yeah, but I think it's a great way to get what you actually want
Yeah.
as you start your new life together.
Right.
And in 2025, we're seeing a shift away from like traditional registries.
The towels and the toast.
Towels and the toasters, yeah.
Nobody needs more towels.
Couples are registering for experiences now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like cooking classes,
Okay.
wine tastings,
That's fun.
weekend getaways.
Oh, I love that.
And a lot of couples are choosing to forego gifts altogether.
Really?
Yeah, and asking their guests to donate to charity.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a beautiful way to give back
Yeah.
and make a difference on your big day.
So, okay, let's talk about something that can be a little stressful
Yeah.
when you're planning a wedding.
It's stressful
Yeah, the pressure to like,
to have the perfect day.
yeah, the perfect day.
Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up in
Pinterest,
Yeah.
Instagram,
like comparing yourself to
everyone else.
Yeah.
And feeling like you have to live up to this impossible standard.
It's impossible, yeah.
It is.
So like screw that.
Screw that.
Your wedding day is about celebrating your love.
It's your love.
Not about impressing anyone else.
Not a performance.
That's not a performance, it's about you guys.
Exactly. And in 2025,
Mm-hmm.
we're seeing a shift towards like
Yeah.
a more mindful
Mindful.
and
yeah.
intentional
And tight.
approach to wedding planning.
So how do we do that?
Well, couples are prioritizing self-care
Okay.
and setting boundaries.
Boundaries are important.
Yeah, to avoid burnout.
Yeah, because it can be overwhelming.
It can be.
So, like, what can we do to take care of ourselves?
Well, you can hire a wedding planner
Okay.
who aligns with your values
Yeah.
and your vision.
Make sure they're on the same page.
Yeah, and focus on creating a wedding that reflects you,
Yeah.
your authentic selves.
Not what, like, tradition says you should do.
Exactly. It's about letting go of the need to please everyone.
Yeah. It's your day.
But today.
Okay, so let's talk about capturing those authentic moments.
Okay.
With wedding photos,
Look at photos, yeah.
forget the stiff posed shots.
Oh, nobody wants those anymore.
2025 is all about capturing, like,
The raw emotions,
Yeah.
the candid moments,
Yeah.
the unscripted laughter.
yeah, like the real stuff.
The real stuff.
So we're talking like stolen glances, happy tears.
Yeah.
Those like genuine moments of joy.
That make your wedding day so special.
So special, yeah.
So it's about finding a photographer
Yeah,
who understands your vision
yeah.
and can capture the essence of your love story.
In a way that feels real,
Feel and true to you.
true to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's wrap up this part
Okay,
of
Ben.
Deep Dive with a quick chat about elopements
Elopements.
and micro weddings.
Micro weddings.
These are becoming so popular.
so popular.
And for good reason.
Yeah.
Elopements aren't seen as like
yeah.
a last minute decision anymore
Not at all.
or like a rebellious act.
No, it's a conscious choice.
It's a choice.
For couples who want to prioritize intimacy.
Intimacy
yeah.
and create a really personal experience.
A truly personal experience.
And we're seeing elopements
yeah.
in all sorts of amazing locations.
And breathtaking mountaintops.
Wow.
Secluded beaches.
Oh, yeah.
Charming European cities.
I love that.
Yeah.
And for couples who want to include like
yeah.
few loved ones,
A few loved ones.
micro weddings are a great option.
yeah. Yeah. It's like the best of both worlds.
You get the intimacy of an elopement,
Mm-hmm.
but you also get to celebrate
Yeah.
with your closest friends and family.
Make a sack.
So whether you choose to elope,
Yeah.
have a micro wedding,
Uh-huh.
or like
Mm.
throw a big bash,
yeah.
the most important thing is that you create an experience
An experience.
that feels authentic to you
Yeah. As a couple.
as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So as we move into the final part
Yeah.
of our deep dive,
The final part.
keep this in mind.
Okay.
It's not about following the trends.
No.
It's about creating a wedding
yeah.
that celebrates your unique love story.
Your unique love story.
Stay tuned for part 3,
Yeah.
where we'll dive even deeper
Even deeper.
into what makes a wedding truly meaningful.
Truly meaningful.
Okay, so we're back for the final part of our deep dive into 2025 wedding trends.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of ground, you know?
We have from colors to sustainability.
Elopements, all that good stuff.
But now it's time to get real.
Yeah. About what actually matters.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, like what's the heart of it all?
Yeah, we've thrown a lot of ideas at you.
We have.
But ultimately, your wedding should be about your love story.
Yeah. Should be about you guys.
Like what makes your relationship unique.
Exactly. Strip away all the bullshit.
The noise,
Yeah, all the noise and
Yeah.
focus on the love.
the love you share, the commitment you're making.
It's easy to get caught up in the planning
Oh, yeah.
and lose sight of that.
Yeah. So before you start stressing about seating charts
Yeah.
and napkin colors,
Take a step back.
yeah, take a breath.
Remember why you're doing this.
Yeah, think about your journey as a couple.
Like revisit those early days.
Remember what drew you to each other.
Those first dates.
Yeah, those butterflies.
Yeah, what makes your relationship special.
And talk about your dreams for the future.
Yeah, your shared values.
What are you most excited about?
As you start this new chapter together.
Let those conversations guide your decisions.
Yeah, because your love story is the foundation.
It's the reason you're celebrating.
It's what makes your wedding unique.
It's what will make it unforgettable.
So let's talk about values.
Okay, value.
What's important to you as a couple?
Yeah, is it sustainability?
Uh-huh. Inclusivity.
Creativity.
Something else entirely.
Yeah, figure out what your core values are
Yeah.
and let them guide your decisions.
Make sure your wedding feels authentic.
True to who you are.
Yeah. So, like, if sustainability is a priority,
Uh-huh.
choose an eco-friendly venue.
Opt for thrifted or vintage attire.
Yeah, bring in those natural elements.
If inclusivity is important to you,
Make sure your venue is accessible.
yeah, offer gender-neutral restrooms
Be mindful of the language you use.
and your invitations.
Yeah.
And if creativity is your jam,
Don't be afraid to think outside the box.
with your decor,
Yeah.
entertainment, food,
Let your personalities shine through.
in every detail.
Okay, let's talk about the guest list.
Oh yeah, the guest list.
It can be tricky.
It can be.
Like you feel obligated to invite everyone.
But remember, Your wedding day is about celebrating with the people who matter most,
Yeah, the people you love.
the people who support your relationship.
It's not about impressing anyone.
It's not about numbers.
It's about creating a genuine connection.
So don't be afraid to set boundaries.
Yeah, create a guest list that feels right for you.
Even if it means having a smaller wedding.
Yeah, quality over quantity.
Focus on the people who bring positive energy
Yeah, who lift you up.
and who genuinely want to celebrate with you.
Okay, let's talk about vendors.
Vendors.
They're a big part of the wedding.
They are. They can make or break your day.
So do your research.
Yeah, read reviews,
Turn it
talk
on.
to people, schedule consultations.
Yeah.
Get a sense of their personality, their style.
Most importantly, make sure they align with your values.
Yeah. Your vision.
Like if sustainability is important to you.
Find vendors who prioritize eco-friendly practices.
Yeah, if you're all about candid photos.
Find a photographer who specializes in that style
Because remember, your vendors will be with you.
throughout the whole process.
Yeah, planning and the day itself.
So choose people you trust,
Yeah, people you connect with.
people you feel comfortable with.
And don't forget about your budget.
Oh, yeah, the budget.
Be upfront with your vendors.
About your financial limitations.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to negotiate.
Exactly.
Okay, we've talked about a lot of practical stuff,
Mhm.
but let's not forget about self-care,
Self-care is so important.
especially during wedding planning.
It can be so stressful.
So prioritize your well-being,
Mental, emotional, physical.
all of it.
Take breaks, delegate tasks
Ask for help,
from friends, family,
maybe even a wedding planner,
if you need it.
and make time for things you enjoy,
Yeah, things that bring you joy.
like yoga, hiking,
Reading, spending time with your partner.
doing things you love.
And remember, it's okay to say no
Yeah, to things that feel overwhelming.
or things that don't align with your vision.
It's your wedding.
It's your day.
You get to decide.
Create an experience that feels good for you.
For both of you.
Exactly.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
we want to leave you with this.
Okay.
Your wedding day is a celebration of your love story.
It's a moment to pause, reflect,
Express your commitment to each other.
in a way that feels authentic and meaningful.
So forget the pressure.
Ditch the expectation.
Create a wedding that reflects the unique love you share.
Cheers to love.
Cheers to marriage.
And cheers to creating a wedding day that's as badass as you are.
That's a wrap on our 2025 Wedding Trends Deep Dive.
We hope you found it helpful,
Inspiring.
maybe even a little bit fun.
Remember, your wedding day is a celebration.
Make it your own.
Or break the rule.
Create a day that's as unique and special as you are.
Thanks for joining us on this wild ride.
And happy wedding planning.
That was our show.
Our life is dope and we do dope
The
shit.
Engaged as Fuck podcast. The song is over.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Hope you liked it. Hope you liked The Engaged as Fuck podcast.